it is not even over yet. ACC women's basketball rolls on with number 10 ranked for the 5th straight game with a lower body injury. And Dara Mabry out with that season-ending injury a couple of weeks ago. Syracuse will start with the ball. What are you going to look for early here?
In the paint, we know they can shoot threes. They want to take a lot of threes, and Deasia Fair takes one right there. But they've got to have some balance and find ways for Cuse going up against this Notre Dame team, even without Ebo. It's just that.
All right, so there we go. Get a little poke at the ball.
That's always a good omen.
Yeah.
Size that blows you away is that they can switch a lot of guard and stay in front of these guards for Notre Dame.
Felicia Leggett-Jack in her first season back at Syracuse. Nice drive there. Westbell puts it on the floor. Double team sometimes
early.
Citron turns, pops one underneath. Watson open for three in the corner. Hyman puts it on the deck. Good ball movement. Woolley open for three in the corner.
Number 5. You just saw Georgia Amore light up Florida State.
Deasia Fair takes it all the way in. Westbell, nice ball movement from the Fighting Irish.
There aren't many other players in the country that would even try that pass that Olivia Miles. There, getting going in transition. He was missing 2 starters, Alyssa Usby and Eva Hodgson. UNC is still at 4. Syracuse, that was still a massive win and a big confidence booster for them.
No question.
And they're struggling to find driving lanes because of it.
Miles lays one off for once.
Or even would attempt some of these passes.
But do you think like she envisions that pass?
These O boards are going to be very important for the Orange to get good looks out of that zone.
Hassan Prosper for 3.
In late December here at Notre Dame, the 2nd ever early enrollee, and she's starting to look comfortable.
To the basket, haven't fallen for the Fighting Irish. There's Lewis underneath, nice find to handle for Syracuse.
Kylie and Watson goes right up with it, uses her left, so wasn't exactly ready to guard, and that was a great job by Sonia Citron to find her post player inside.
Woolley steps into a 3 and connects. And ball will be taken out on the sideline there by Bransford.
Say both coaches on their fire pink fits. Both of those Blazers are excellent.
And the uniform spectacular. Gets the ball here, open for 3. Don't count it for long though, because she can hit those with the best of them. That maybe Olivia Miles would want to have a conversation with you about that.
We've got 2 of them in this game, that's for sure.
Watson, kind of an awkward play all around there.
That's only, well, that's a possession change, but neither of these teams have had that many turnovers. That's one of my...
Backdoor cut, Bransford up and in.
Patient, doesn't give up on the play, allows time for Bransford to cut, and a strong...
With the O board. Oh my goodness.
Listen, you've got to come up. You've got to respect Miles attacking the... Coach Jack emphasized free throws, as we've said, in shoot around today. Great job by Olivia Miles. She just commands...
Limited early time at Notre Dame as an early enrollee, and makes both. So that'll do it here in the first half, Kelly. 36-24 is the score. Number 10, Notre Dame with a comfortable lead. In the meantime, let's go ahead and toss it to our friends back in Bristol, Connecticut. Dallin Cuff and Ivory Latta with the ACC Network halftime report. Guys, take it away. Basketball presented by Ally. Back here inside Purcell Pavilion. Number 10 in that second half, and really how it started. Notre Dame made it no secret. They are going in the second quarter. Went 0 for 13 from the field to finish the second quarter. How do they get their offense back going and humming?
I think you...
Syracuse averages 75 points per game, good for 3rd in the ACC.
Gets to that ACC logo, and once she gets there, her teammates do such a good job of cutting. Here by Perkins. They've got to find a way to make themselves hands, jumping up and down, trying to get your hand in the face of the ball handler. That's the only way to prevent the ball from getting to that high post area.
On the play there as Nat Marshall checks back in for the Fighting Irish.
Woolley, but I'm not sure she had control of the basketball, so that's probably why the official.
Fine jumper. Lewis has 9 double-doubles on the season to lead the team.
I like that Coach Jack has left her in right now with 3 fouls.
First one good for the
Sam Ravitch. It's our Galentine's Day show where we celebrate on Galentine's Day. You're not going to want to miss it.
Prosper splits the double.
Speaking of foul trouble, Coach Jack did take Georgia Woolley out. I thought she might leave.
Is right now at this point in the season, according to Charlie Cream, here are the scenarios kind of for this game. Syracuse is going to jump into the field with a win here today. An Irish loss could drop them from a 3 seed to a
game. Have just been excellent today. And speaking of that,
they need a lot more of those from DeAsia Fair, but once again, Syracuse hanging around, and Fair's got 11. First quarter alone, you see her there. Active leading scorers in Division I, DeAsia Fair right below. And those two kind of battling it out for that spot right there.
With 5, and she does not care because she can still find a way to get her shot off whenever she.
By Kylie Watson.
Saw Syracuse do this in the 3rd quarter in their win over North Carolina. They had 31 points in that quarter. They shot 12 for 15 from the field as a team.
Some amazing fans across the ACC. Now we need your help this winter. Transfer. Mid-range is good. And 1 second to play. A travel turns it back over.
1 second is plenty of time to get a shot. Also 3 for 3 from 3. In the big win over North Carolina, 31 points in that game. They were 12 for 15 from the floor. And you guys got to meet Coach Jack, or Doug did, our producer, met Coach Jack for the first time at shoot-around today. If you talk to Coach Jack, you can imagine that her halftime speeches might just be the reason why Syracuse can have these incredible 3rd quarters. She's that kind of coach.
You can tell that that play was drawn up in the huddle to come out with